Hey y'all, it's your girl S
And it's F.
with the SNF Spiritual AF Podcast. Now, today we are talking
About coffee dates because this has been going viral on TikTok. And I am just shocked because I didn't know that dates were so controversial. Did you know that?
I don't know why, but to me, coffee dates helps to bring chivalry back into relationships. Chivalry is long gone. A coffee date to me, you'll get to see a guy open your door. Unless you're meeting there. And if you're meeting there, the first rule of thumb you're looking for, ladies, is he going to pull out your chair? Did he go ahead and take the liberty to do, to buy you something or to see if there's something you may have mentioned to him and you think by chance he heard that one little thing and got it for me. So I'm trying to figure out, the lady in the video, why was coffee dates like such a dub?
All right, so what happened was she talks about this guy at her job and how he wanted to ask her on a date. He asked her on a coffee date and she said no, and she ended up taking herself on a date. Now, the reason why it's controversial is one, you have one side saying, oh, what's wrong with coffee dates? Which I agree. I mean, me personally, I've never been on a coffee date, but I would not mind. I mean, I'm taking that. But back in the day, I would not have mind. But then there's some people that's saying, no, pretty much what you said about chivalry. Well, if you're really chivalrous, you need to take me to freaking Maestro Steakhouse, or you need to take me somewhere fancy to show me you really like me. Then there's some people who, because she is a heavier set woman and not what people would say not conventionally attractive, that you need to just take what you can get. Now, me personally, I'm with you. I personally don't understand the big deal about coffee dates. I like nice restaurants, but on the first date, what if I don't like you? Like, I want to be able to be like, okay, let's hurry up and pay and get out. Like
this new generation, I'm not gonna lie to you, everybody, we're going back to that era where people know the price of everything but the value of nothing. And right now, what it seems like is young girls feel like their first date, you need to have a limo pull up, a red carpet come out.
That's really how it is.
A conveyor belt to bring you there, to lift you up to the 15th floor, fireworks to go off. Like, yeah, that's not realistic. And you wonder why none of your relationships are lasting. Because my thing is, a coffee date to me personally, being the elder in the room, that is the perfect way to test a guy to see what type of qualities he truly has. What type of person did his mama raise? And if you can't tell that in a coffee date, then you don't deserve or need a regular date.
Yeah, and I know some people may even call me a pick-me for this, but when I think about like a first date, what if the man don't like you? I think sometimes as women, we forget that a man might not like your ass.
Right.
Yeah, like I think we assume, oh, why would he not like me? Some niggas just may not like you.
Don't get me wrong, because my self-esteem is to the point, if I wasn't married.
No, me too, yeah.
My self-esteem is to the point, like, I am the prize.
Yeah, I'm that bitch. But I understand that we're not going to be everyone's cup of tea.
Right.
So I don't want you spending $100 on me on a first date if you don't fuck with me like that, you know? Now, if you get to know me and you still taking me out on coffee dates, then I'm going to be like, hold up.
Now I got a problem.
Come on, the first date, the second date, by the third date.
Listen, and even by the third date, it's okay to have a coffee date because guess what? The first date, you might have been hot. The second date, you might be cold. The third date, the person is probably like, you know what? A couple of weeks may go by and it's like, hey, you want to meet at our favorite little spot?
Yeah,
that is like cute. A temperature tester. And again, you got to learn how people test temperatures in different ways.
Exactly.
And not for nothing, to me, a coffee date would be the perfect temperature tester because why am I about to drop $300 to see if I even want to go out with you again?
But what the girls are saying on TikTok, and I 100% agree with you.
I'd rather drop 20. I'm with you, sir.
But what the girls are saying,
2 cups of lattes.
If I'm spending, because you said it, I'm the prize. Every woman believe that they're the prize, and every woman believe that they should have $300 or $400 spent on them in the first date. And I think we forget that in Trump's economy, niggas don't have 300 and 400.
Even if they did, but why do you feel like you're entitled on the first date?
And I agree.
This one, I'm torn on this one. Shorty, I'm gonna be honest. everybody has their standards of what they'll accept from what they won't accept. But I'm trying to think. Because I want to be fair in this. I really want to be fair in this. And I want to be able to say, okay, she has standards, even being a bigger woman. It doesn't matter your shape, your size, your color, what have you.
It doesn't matter.
And not for nothing, when you have your standards, if your standard is not, it's to discount a guy because he wants to take you on a first date to the coffee shop, you don't realize you might be bypassing your husband that you might have prayed for because he didn't come wrapped or packaged the way you expected him. So females, be very careful with this analogy that you guys want to run with this coffee date shit, because a lot of y'all are going to be lonely. A lot of y'all are going to be sad. And a lot of y'all are going to be horny and may need a lot of batteries. So, again, learn to be open. And the old adage still rings true. Don't judge a book by its cover. Because that guy that's taking you on the coffee date mess around to be the sheik of Dubai, like French Montana just looked up. You understand what I'm saying?
Oh, yeah. No, but exactly.
But look,
100%.
And when he met her, I want to say he didn't know she was the sheik's daughter.
He didn't.
And she presented, I want to say she came, if I got the story correct, and guys, please fact check me. I want to say she popped up to one of his concerts. So here it is. There's a groupie in the concert, but Shorty is part owner of Dubai. So trust me.
You just never know.
You never know how that package is going to come wrapped. So be discerning. Be discerning, guys.
Yep. And I 100% agree with you, because my first date with my boyfriend wasn't no fancy restaurant. It was like this little cute hole on the wall restaurant that some girls may be like, oh, no, I don't want to come here. But
you want to know what's funny? My first date with my guy, he asked me literally, was I down for dinner and a movie? And he went and bought dinner and we watched something on TV.
That is so cute.
Like, I'm going to be honest, it was cute. It was. Like, and I was like, oh, I was like, dinner and a movie. I was like, so you want to go out to eat and go to the movies? He was like, no, it's raining. He was like,
dinner,
order some food. I'm gonna go pick it up. And we're going to sit in the house and watch TV.
I love
And when he said that, I said, oh, I like him.
It just be the little things. I don't think people understand that.
And mind you, he knows. I like high-end restaurants. He's quick to tell me, you love to spend $300 on a breakfast.
No, same.
Breakfast only be $30, but it's worth every bit of the $30 because you get some crisp, thick applewood sliced bacon, a nice 2 fried eggs, and it's fried to perfection. You get some rosemary potatoes with some gourmet ketchup and some multigrain toast. All on a beautiful plate and some beautiful silverware, all for $30. And that doesn't include the orange juice. But I enjoy the ambiance of it. And I will spend $30 on an average weekday and say, I'm taking myself to breakfast. It's the most blandest breakfast, meaning most generic breakfast ever. But the presentation, the feeling, everything, I'll pay for it. But I also don't mind a walk in the park with some goobers. You understand what I'm saying? Like, you got to learn how to switch it up, ladies. That's all I'm saying.
I think me and you, we on the same boat.
That's why we both got men.
And on that note, goodbye.
And on that note, it was peace, love, and hair grease. And until next week, it is S.
And it's F.
With the SNF Podcast.